Konnichiwa Nakama, I am your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choices, the stories you play. Royal Romance Book 1, Chapter 15, The Brothers Belmont. Having departed from Applewood Manor, you, Maxwell, and Bertrand ride in a limo towards Belmont Estate. I, for one, thought Riley's performance at the Applewood events was spectacular. She did fine. Thanks. Hey, did I miss anything at the country jamboree while I was with Liam? There was a lot going on. Not really. It was par for the course. Lots of gossiping, lots of mingling, someone got hit with a racket during the badminton tournament. The usual. Is that the usual? Oh, the real big news was that a reporter managed to sneak onto the estate grounds. You hardly ever get someone who can do that. Yes, but she was quickly caught and ejected. She should have known better than to come to a private event, honestly. And now, enough reminiscing. I cannot stress enough the importance of our upcoming fete. The Belmont Bash is a final event before the coronation, and expectations wouldn't be higher. Which means we have to throw the best party! The very reputation of House Belmont is on the line. And remember, just like Olivia had the advantage when she hosted the royal court, now we'll have the upper hand. Are you prepared, Riley? Honestly, I won't let us down. I want to party. I want to get back at Olivia. I won't let us down. I suppose that cliché assertion is the only thing I can rely on. How's that cliché, dude? What'd you think she was gonna say? Oh, let's have some drinks. Suddenly Maxwell slides across the limo seat to look out the window. Hey, we're home! Gazing out, you see rolling vineyards all the way up to the edge of the large manor. The limo glides to a stop, and you hop out. Ooh, we get to see what their house looks like! Okay, so hold on. Is this the same place that James William currently resides in, right? From Rules of Engagement? Huh. Wow, this is some fine real estate. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, it's splendid. It literally is the house that William has. Feel free to screenshot that if you like, and moving on. Maxwell plops down onto the couch. Ah, the cushion still remembers my shape. It's cozy, but it also feels empty for a noble's estate. Shouldn't there be, people? To cut course, the house staff isn't scheduled until tomorrow, but the caterers and a cleaning crew from the event planning company should have been here by now. It's a big place, you gotta shout to reach them. Hello, we're home! You hear no response. Maybe they're all pranking us? The company I hired has one of the highest reputations for professionalism and service to the nobility. So no, they are not pranking us. It's just a thought. Something isn't right. Bertrand looks around the house and he finds a note above the fireplace. Opening it, he reads it. What? They backed out of the event. Huh? Why would they do that? It appears that there was a paperwork issue. A logistical hiccup, it seems. And rather than wait for our arrival, they cancelled. This is going to be a disaster. Well, there's gotta be something we can do. If anyone needs me, I'll be taking a bath. We're doomed! There's gotta be something we can do. This isn't the first time the crew we hired hasn't shown up. Yeah, for Belmonts, you guys really suck. Don't remind me. I'm just saying we can pull through if we work together. I suppose you're right. There's no alternative except to cover for this mess before the entire royal court arrives tomorrow. Maxwell, call in every last favor you can. We need extra hands to clean the estate. I'll see what I can do about getting the flowers and furnishings for the ballroom. Right! Lady Riley. Yes? The kitchen should be fully stocked. We're going to be feeding a lot of mouths tomorrow, so anything you can prepare in advance will be valuable. Maxwell will help you when he can. Team break! Oh, the kitchen from the Nomad. Down in the kitchen, you check the pantries to take stock of what you could have to cook. Caviar, squid ink, truffles. Where's the normal food? Maxwell saunters into the room. Calls up a maid, so now I can concentrate on the food. Any culinary ideas? All of this stuff looks fancy, and I have no idea what to do with any of it. The fancier stuff, the less you have to do. Just dump it on a plate and call it deconstructed. Wow, Maxwell. Wow, you're really oh my gosh. That's a terrible idea. All we have to do is sell it to them. Restaurants do it all the time. I'll grab the caviar and some other stuff to go with it. You get some fancy serving spoons. As you search the kitchen, you call over your shoulder. I'm sorry the helpers bailed. I can't believe this happened again. Yeah, me neither. Bertrand told me he had everything covered and not to ask questions. But I'm sure this is somehow my fault. Maxwell, you shouldn't take the blame for everything. Why does Bertrand talk to you like that? You do so much for him. He should be a little more appreciative. Bertrand's criticism isn't wrong. I haven't done anything to save House Belmont. Well, what has he done? Oh, you know, arrange our finances, strike deals for funding, work 16-hour days to keep the whole thing from falling apart. Even then, it's not enough. He's harder on himself than he is on me. Look, I appreciate your concern over my relationship with Bertrand, but it's nothing I can't handle. You sure? I'm here if you ever need to talk. Thanks, but we should focus on these appetizers. We've got a party to prepare! Maxwell sets out the plates and the ingredients. Here, put a little caviar on the spoon, then a little sprig of garnish, and finish with a dash of paprika. Does paprika go with caviar? It'll be a novelty? Oh my god, you are failing epically. Then here's to culinary experimentation. You and Maxwell work for a few seconds in silence, assembling the appetizers. Hey, by the way, where are these friends you called? Oh, you know, all of them said they were busy or they couldn't make it or something came up. I couldn't even get a hold of Tarek. Not that he'd even know which end of a broom to hold, but don't worry, we can do it together. Probably. Maxwell, this is way too much work for us. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm gonna go with this was too much work for us. Don't say that, Riley. We can do it all. Just then you hear the door to your kitchen open. Hello? Anyone in here? Drake? Drake, you came! Yeah, calm down. It's not that big of a deal. Yes, it is. We are friends. You promised me whiskey. Friendship whiskey. You made it. Yeah, behold your knight in shining armor. At least I'm here now. What needs to be done? Riley and I are plating some fancy appetizers. Come join us. Drake takes up a spot next to Maxwell and starts assembling. Pretty soon, you have rows of paprika and caviar tasting spoons. Ooh, these are shaping up. I think we need a good name for these, though. Maybe Jewels of the Sea. Oh, excuse me. Why not name it the Bud of Paradise, the Charade of Charade of the Season, or Stuffy Rich People Food. Oh my god. The bud of paradise? Like I said, some of this shit I've never had. I've never had caviar. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below if you've ever had caviar. It's the black shit. That's all I know from movies. And typically, like, you'll dip, like, chips or... Not like chips, like crackers, like the really fancy, ritzy crackers. At least I've seen that in some of the movies. That kind of make fun of richy people, so... sorry, I've never had fancy, elegant food. The Serena... The bud of paradise? I feel pretentious just hearing that name. That means it's perfect. I can already picture them complimenting the delicious bud of paradise. As you use up the last of the caviar, Maxwell stores the appetizers in one of the huge fridges. There! And that should be enough to get us started. Now then, on to the main course. Do you even know how to cook from scratch? Well... Maxwell's phone vibrates. Oh, thank heavens! Bertrand found another company to handle the main course. Let me tell you, nobody would have wanted the science experiments I was about to produce. Dodged a bullet there. Yet you're still serving the appetizers, which are probably going to make people sick. Did you guys test these appetizers, by the way? I didn't see any of you go, let's try this. And you have failed. What's next on the we're in panic mode list? I should stay here and clean the kitchen, and Bertrand might need help in the main hall. Last I saw, he was looking for cleaning supplies? Oh boy. I'll stay here now, Maxwell. We'll come find you once we're finished down here. You enter the main hall. At the base of the stairs, Bertrand obsessively scrubs the tiles on his hands and knees. Poor bastard. Bertrand? What? Well, I was sent here to help you. I've never seen you do manual labor. I was sent here to help you. So if you need anything, let me know. It's fine. I have it under control. Bertrand, let me help you. Oh. If you're going to insist, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Remember to get in between the tiles. You grab a brush and spray from a bucket of cleaning supplies and scrub the floor alongside Bertrand. After some time, Bertrand comes over to inspect your work. Not bad. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Glad I could help. Now, we should find Maxwell before he's left unattended for too long. Just then Maxwell emerges from the kitchen. Phew! That was quite the ordeal. I hope it's at least a year before I ever have to clean another kitchen again. Luckily with Drake, it went faster than I thought. Speak of the devil. I hope that was a reference to my impish charisma. It wasn't. A man can dream? Now that you're done with the kitchen, we need to do a thorough dusting. Just be careful with our displays. Your help was appreciated, Lady Riley, but I can finish the floors. Maxwell will need you more. This house needs to be in top condition before the guests arrive. You and Maxwell walk around the room, dusting the walls, vases, busts, and paintings. Behind the stairwell, you come across several weapons on the wall. Oh. Touch one. Flail, double sword, dagger. Where's that dagger? Oh, that dagger looks that dagger looks familiar. That one looks like from Endless Summer. The one dagger we just saw? Huh. And that one looks like the short sword Kenna had. That one looks like Jorah's double. That one looks like the flail Helena used. And I don't remember who used the axe. Leon? No, Leon used a sword, didn't he? Huh. Sword. You touch a weapon, then draw your hand back. Wow. They're all so pointy. Oh my god. Riley, really? I see you found our wall of weapons. Why are these here? These are a selection from our armory. They're very important to our family and Cordonia's history. The best thing about them is that they act as a variety of exciting bottle openers. bottle openers? What's exactly going to happen at this party? Because it sounds like a blood will be spilled. None is more important than safety here at House Belmont. Really? Well, having fun is first, second escaping Bertrand from getting mad, then probably something about dancing. But right after that, definitely safety. Maxwell's phone vibrates, he checks it. Anyway, Bertrand just said he and Drake are working in the ballroom. We better go see if they need help. You and Maxwell make your way to the ballroom where Drake and Bertrand are arranging centerpieces and setting the tables. It's looking great. Thank you. Maxwell, these tables in the back corner are ready for napkins. Can you help? On it. Lady Riley, if you could assist Drake. Sure. Why do you keep treating him like a kid? I don't think he needs help putting napkins down. Have a little bit more faith in him. Without him, Drake wouldn't be helping right now. And he wouldn't... Imagine if he just walked out right now. Boy, I tell you. Anyway, while Maxwell and Bertrand set the back tables, you find Drake arranging flowers in the vase. Why, Drake, I never knew you were such a flair with peonies. The things I do for you people. As you pick up a vase, Drake steps close and lowers his voice. Hey, anything about any of this seem off to you? Uh-huh. Drake nods towards the other side of the room. Leaning in, you heard Bertrand and Maxwell arguing in hushed tones. What I don't get is that the money was in our account yesterday. I don't know anything about our finances, Bertrand. You know that. You might not know anything, but you're still causing me problems. You're the only other person with the access to that account. This better not be paying off one of your idiotic credit card purchases. Last month, you said you spent $3,000 on a jet ski. What is it this time? I told you I don't know what you're talking about. You're lucky I don't have time to deal with you right now. Oh. It all makes sense now. As Bertrand and Maxwell stalk off to get more napkins, Drake raises an eyebrow at you. Well, doesn't it seem like something's weird is going on? It seemed like maybe Maxwell bought me a present. There's something suspicious going on in House Belmont. Exactly. I wonder what's actually going on with their money issues. I'm going to find out what it is. Besides, it sounds like Maxwell might be over his head this time. I think he really needs my help. But knowing him, he'd never ask. I didn't realize you and Maxwell were that close. After all this time I've spent with him in the past weeks, I'm starting to find him less annoying. High praise. Besides, we scrubbed the kitchen cabinets together. I think I'm invested now. Sure. Actually, Drake, there's something else we should talk about. About last night. Last night? What you said, and about how you feel. Riley, I don't think we should talk about this here. Then somewhere private? I'm not sure that's a good idea. Why not? If we're alone together, I'm not sure I'll be able to stop myself from saying something stupid. Drake? Drake! Riley! I mean, yes? Why are you two standing around chatting like ladies at an afternoon tea? Observing a lot of older women, are you? You both said you'd help, so help! Right away, Duke Ramsford. Yeah, of course. As you resume arranging flowers, Drake abruptly abandons his vase and walks away. What the? He watches Drake quietly open the door at the end of the hallway and slips inside. I bet he's trying to figure out what's going on with Maxwell and Bertrand. This is your chance to learn more about the Belmont brothers and spend some time alone with Drake. 15 diamonds, not bad. Stay and arrange flowers with Bertrand. I shouldn't pry. Maybe Drake will tell me what he finds out later, hopefully. You turn back to your flower arrangement, wiping a bit of water off the base. You missed a spot. I would have thought someone with your job experience would have been accustomed to wiping something down well. Hey, I mean, I am, but somehow you make it sound like a bad thing. Just carry on. How about you take your frustrations less out on the person that's willing to actually assist you and hasn't spent one dime of your money, and will end up being the queen and saving your whole estate. Piss off, old man! My God, he triggers me. For the next several hours, you help clean and spruce up the estate until at last you meet with Bertrand and Maxwell in the main hall. Phew! It's just the last bathroom, and this place is finally ready to go. Yes, this house is actually acceptable. Wow. Does something actually meet your stature standards? Do I need to call a doctor? No, you don't. It's only that tomorrow will be something special. I can feel it. Just then, there's a knock on the estate door. Bertrand walks over to answer it. Who could it be at this hour? He opens the door to find Prince Liam. Bertrand immediately bows. Oh, your highness, you're lovely. What a pleasant surprise. I hope I'm not disturbing anything. Of course not. I hope you find everything in order. As grand as I remember it. Of course. Come in. Come on in. If you'll excuse us, my brother and I will check that your room accommodations are in order. In the meantime, I'm sure Lady Riley here will entertain you. I'm sure she will. The prince walks in straight up to you. Bertrand grabs Maxwell's arm and leads him away, leaving you two alone. You're a delightful surprise. You're assuming I'm here to see you, hmm? You know, you better be. What gave it away? You have my name written all over your lips. There's no hiding from you, is there? Not a chance. I arrived early because I knew you'd be here, and I wanted to see you before the festivities began. I know all of this must seem strange to you. Jet setting around Cordonia, attending grand formal events. I imagine it's much different from dating as you usually know it in New York. You could say that, yeah. I appreciate that you've thrown yourself into the courtly life with such enthusiasm, but I wanted to meet you halfway, so to speak. Oh? I also have this idea. It's maybe a bit silly, but will you go on a date with me? A date? My first true date. I want it to be with you. We're on an estate surrounded by acres of vineyards. Where would we go? What would we do? Leave that to me. I promise you, it'll be a proper first date, and I'm sure it's blocked by diamonds. Tonight, I want to be Riley and Liam, two normal people going on a normal date. What do you say? I know it's a bit last minute. Liam, I'm a bit tired after today. Piss off, Pixelberry! Maxwell and I have been preparing for the party since early this morning. We made so many appetizers. You two are catering the party yourselves? Oh, no, I mean, I was helping the staff out, mostly overseeing. Bertrand was, anxious about every detail being perfect. There's a lot of pressure when the king and queen come to dine at your house. Exactly. I'd hate to keep you up. Another time, then. Good night, Lady Riley. You didn't stay up to go with the prince. Okay. Good night, Liam. This is saddening. The next morning. Rise and shine, our little budding princess. Yes, up, 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 up. Today's the big day. We have prepared the house from top to bottom, and now for the final step, preparing our representative lady, excuse me. Let me guess. Go, Maxwell, make sure she's presentable. Right away! I was hoping to just walk down there in laundry and just go, Liam! I mean, seriously! You walk into your closet where one dress hangs on the rack. This is quite the, selection. It's all we could get a hold of, but I thought you'd look like the princess you're destined to be. The local dress shop said they'd charge it to us if we want to keep it. I think we do. Alright, I'll try it on. Not bad. Fairy tale princess. Even Cinderella would be jealous of the ball gown. Guaranteed to last past midnight. Well, let's take a look at it. Very pretty. I like the kind of like sky blue. It accentuates very well. I like the, well, I like the necklace. Not bad. Alright, moving on. We will be wearing a regular blue bell. Your go-to dress, versatile enough to work for anything. What do you think? Honestly, you look great. This is your last chance to kiss my ass. The outfit feels more me. Anything you lights up the room, Riley. Then I'm ready. Come on. Maxwell, that was you flirting, by the way. We're gonna throw the best party ever! Let's hope so. Will you and the Belmonts pull off a successful bash? Find out in the next chapter. If we don't outkill Maxwell! Jesus. Oh man, it's been a long night. Pretty much I haven't slept, so keep that in mind. I was so busy yesterday and dealing with so much crap. I've been dealing with so much crap because, like I said, if you guys have been paying attention at all to my Instagram or Facebook, I teased a little something that's coming our way. That's content driven, something that you're all gonna really enjoy. Also, a little thing, if you guys don't know, I did all the Telltale Walking Dead gameplay. That's on my channel, but just to let you guys know that this upcoming Walking Dead, the next Telltale games that releases for The Walking Dead, is the last. Just to let you guys know, so in case you did not know that, you do now. With that being said, I do have a lot of content coming our way, so stay tuned for that. I'm sorry that Diamond Editions, I haven't done a strategically placed amount every single day. Like I said, I've been busy with so much shit going on that you guys will be so pleased to see. So I'm really glad that I'm working on it right now. Aside from that, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below whether you did or didn't. Also, feel free to like and share the video. If you did enjoy the content, of course, most people that dislike would not share the content. I don't see why, but correct me if I'm wrong. Also, feel free to head down to the description down below. You can follow my social media accounts, or if you want to support my content at all, you can do that as well. It would be greatly appreciated. And until next video, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all then. Peace.